Hey guys, and welcome to my new Let's Play, a Nuzlocke run, and I'll reset a new game. This is FireRed Omega, which is obviously a hack of FireRed, but basically, as I'll read it now, an edit of FireRed that incorporates all 386 Pokemon of the 3rd gen, revamped wild Pokemon trainer battles and gym leaders, and even added a few new areas. There have been many changes overall. Level up moves and stats have been edited, making use of different Pokemon much easier than previously. Evolution methods have been edited so that all Pokemon can be evolved in the game. You can get the National Dex early too with the normal Pokedex. I hope you enjoy the new, hopefully challenging fights that await you in the edits. If you got it with the patch, blah blah blah. Have fun. Drayano. If you want to download this, it is on Poke Community. I highly recommend it. It's quite a challenge. If you want a challenging hack to play, I highly recommend Omega. I hate Oak. I'm a boy. Well, this is an Omega hack, so I call myself Alpha. My name is Alpha, yes. And hit my rival's name, of course, will be Omega. Usually the protagonist is the name, not the antagonist, but now I'm naming the antagonist after the game instead this time. Of course, you still got the potion in the thing. I like to speed up when I'm playing this. Right now I'm only playing about 102%. It would play at about 200%, except for this. Except for using Hypercam, sort of slows down the game. Well, at first nothing interesting particularly happens. Nothing's different until you get into the first route and see some wild Pokemon which are not in the normal FireRed first route. Because there's more than just Pidgey and Rattata, of course. There has to be, otherwise they'd never fit 386 Pokemon in. Crowds are fed up with waiting. Pokemon held inside these Pokeballs, blah blah blah. He's annoying. I really need to set that to fast. Is that fast? That's really slow for fast. It wasn't Smooching, it was Elekid that was chosen, so I'm just going to enter this Elekid, of course. I think given his electric nature, Gamma would be a good pick. Given his energetic nature. He received the Smoochum. There's no real advantages except for the fact that obviously Magby beats Smoochum. Wait, Alpha. Excuse me. Hopefully this should be easy. I promise. Obviously it's boring at the start, but it is in every Pokemon game. This will get quite interesting as it goes along and gets extremely difficult. Oh, fucking Misty in this game. Holy shit balls. I have static as well, which is quite good. And of course, Smoochum has low defensive, so I've just lowered even more with Lay. Quick attack. It's a very nice attack to start off with instead of Pound or Tackle, which are both shit. Quick attack actually has some use. Level 6 and Thunder Shock. Great, you get apparently Elekid gets good stuff. I've played this game once. Excuse me. I played this game once before and I started with Smoochum. And it was pretty good, but I wasn't expecting the challenge that it was. I didn't expect it to be quite so difficult. So, yeah, that's happened. It appears I'm on to Route 1 now. I'll save the state before I begin. Game's really slowed down all of a sudden. Visitors in Viridian City. Give you a sample potion, as always. It's a little jumpy and slow because my laptop's a bit shit and I don't have a good computer to do this on yet. Hopefully I'll get a better computer at Christmas, but I don't know what's going to happen. I need a job first. And when you're at college, it's quite hard to get a job. Rattata, of course. I mean, Rattata and Pidgey are in this Route 1, of course, but there's more than just them here. Since this is a Nuzlocke, I will be using the duplicate rule. I mean, I know there's not really much necessity for a duplicate rule in this particular hack, given how many Pokemon are in it, but I still think, just so I don't get 2 Rattatas, or 2 Pidgeys, you know, at least I can just give that insurance. So I'm using the duplicate rule. Of course the 2 normal rules, and also I'm using the event Pokemon rule that I can use an event Pokemon if I've not encountered something in that area. But that counts as the Pokemon in that area. And if I've encountered something in that route or town already, I'm not allowed that Pokemon. Save again. I save often because my computer has a tendency to crash. I don't know why I went over there for. It's the mat I need to go to. As soon as I've got the Pokedex, the Nuzlocke will officially begin. Once I can start catching Pokemon, because I'll get given 5 Pokeballs, won't I? Let's keep going, and encounter a defensive, which I'm not a fan of. I'd rather not quick attack it, so it's poison point, which will make me instantly lose the Nuzlocke before it's even began. I'll have to be very careful with things like this because, you know, I'm not really made with stern enough stuff for a proper Nuzlocke. So this will be my first proper Nuzlocke, because occasionally, not often, but sometimes when I do a Nuzlocke for myself, I'll just end up, if I get hit, if I lose, I'll get rid of it. But if I lose a Pokemon by a crit, or if I lose 2 Pokemon by crits in a row, I'll just be so angry that I'll just reset it. Which isn't what you should do. You just accept the loss and move on. Always remembering. But yeah, this is going to be a challenge for me, letting go of things I lose. Alright, I have a request for you. Pokedex, Encyclopedia, Pokedex. Not Bulbasaur. Magby will remain forever unused and die of starvation in that Pokeball that Professor Oak never touches again, ever. Even once you've got Mewtwo, you know, FireRed, come back here, that Pokeball's still on the table. And then, so, I'm gonna keep on. Let's see, I've got 5 Pokeballs now, let's see what I encounter. If anything. And it is a Rattata. Prediction. Thundershock, hopefully I don't kill it, because it kind of annoys me when I kill things, and I don't mean to. Pokeball. And yeah, it's been caught officially. It's going to be quite useless. I'll keep it around, level up to Eradicate, which will come in useful as a decent slave because it can learn Surf and Rock Smash and Strength. Name to Rattata? Yeah, well, I'm only giving Greek letters to Pokemon which I'll find particularly useful. So, although what's H and M? I don't know. I don't know most of the Greek letters. I'm going to have to look it up before I continue with my Nuzlocke. But how about, I actually don't know what to call it. Oh, I'll just call it Slave 1. Pokemon Star Wars reference for the win. Is that nerdy? Slave 1, what an awesome chip. Unfortunately, I could have caught a Ponyta. That would have been amazing. Fire and electric type right off the bat. Damn. Oh well. Not level 7 yet either, which is annoying. Yeah, this is kind of annoying because it's a bit jumpy, but hopefully the quality will improve a little bit if I can improve my computer's performance a little bit. Let's find out what processes I can end, and let's just switch. He still has his berry. Hold on, let's use attack stat and special attack stat. Yeah, his attack is higher, like I thought it would be. Magmortar and Electivire, of course, do not exist in this generation. Let's go to the mart and buy some potions and antidotes, because potions are obvious, Pokeballs are obvious, antidotes in a Nuzlocke, you need them. And I got a couple of paralyzed heals as well, because although nothing can really paralyze me at this stage of the game, as far as I know, never know what I'm going to encounter. Got that potion. Before I actually enter Route 27, I think it is. I think it's Route 27 on the left. Not quite sure. I have my coffee, Pokedex, Pokemon catch, go. I hate you, old man. Why can't you be like the one in Gold, Silver, Crystal, the good boy that you can just skip? It would have been so much easier. Sorry, the quality is a bit low because I'm using Hypercam, which is shit, but I don't know what else to use. I have no knowledge of computers. No, not really, anyway. Oh, an old rod off the bat, also known as a Magikarp stick. I assume you can probably catch Tentacool as well with that baby Poliwag. Route 2. Remember, Route 2, I can catch a Pokemon or an event. Get an event Pokemon, and there is an event Pokemon here in Omega. Please take this Pokemon. You've attained a Trico for free. You want to give a nickname to this Trico? Fuck yeah, I do. He is deserving of the beta name. And I think now is probably the time I should go into Route 20. I think it's 27. 22, really. I'm missing a few routes in my mind. Slave one's out front. First thing I encounter I will catch here. Unless it is a Rattata, in which case I can ignore it. Hurrah. Run away means, of course, I can never not run away. Skitty! Oh dear, that is painfully horrible. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. It'll be stored in the box forever. Oh, fuck you then. No physical attacks for you, just the thunder shot to the face. And another one, by the way. Oh, a crit. The berry kicks in now. Early kid's quite frail until even when it evolves, it's quite frail, really. Pokeball, catch the Skitty. Just for the duplicate rule, so that if I encounter another Skitty on a later route, I can ignore it. So it's said to be difficult to earn its trust. However, it's extremely popular for its cute looks and behaviour. Skitty, no, because I only give nicknames to Pokemon I would ever consider using, and Skitty is not one of those Pokemon. I highly doubt I am ready for the Omega, FireRed Omega's rival battle in Route 22, so I need to store Skitty here. I'm going to store Skitty here, and then I'm going to grind with my other Pokemon to about level 9. Box 2 I'm going to name Heaven, because it's where the Pokemon I've lost will go to live forever. Goodbye, Skitty, in the future, probably. I'll probably take it as a... Yeah, I mean, I know it's not a true Nuzlocke if I don't nickname everything, but I only nickname Pokemon that I at least that have a chance of being used, and Skitty never has one. So, you know, I'll nickname everything from now on, actually, even if I'm never going to use it. But just because some people are probably going to tell me off if I ever do that again, where I don't nickname something. But I could have got a Mankey, which would have been a lot cooler. Level 10 Trico right off the bat, so that's nice. If you ever want, that's a good thing to get on Route 2, because it'll just make things a lot easier early on. I mean, I know grass isn't the greatest type to go into Viridian jungle with. Jungle? Forest? Whatever. It's a jungle for, but whatever. I will need some bulkier Pokemon, because the Pokemon I've got right now are quite frail. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm going to end the recording here. Another Mankey. I'm just going to trade on these Pokemon for a bit, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.